Wizkid is greater than Fela. Wizkid is a big artist. Fela also is a very powerful and influential person. Wizkid is a king in his own era. Everybody ruled in their own era. Leave Wizkid alone. Welcome to Army Gist Hub Media. This is the home of trendy gist and all the conversations that you do not want to miss. Today we're going to be talking about the saga between Wizkid and Seun. Well, all I can say is that Wizkid is a very, very powerful and influential person. I don't see any need for this banter. I don't see any need for comparison because everybody ruled in their own era. Wizkid is ruling now and Fela ruled when it was his time. I mean, Fela died since I think 1997 or so. So I don't see any room for comparison because the both of them have different timelines. They have different eras and every other thing. So I don't understand why Seun is out there making it seem as if it's like a comparison or a show. It's even an insult to his own father. He's insulting his own father by making it seem like a comparison. I mean, there is no need or there is no basis for comparison in anything like this. Wizkid is reigning in his own time. Yes, Wizkid is a big artist and he says it time without number that Fela is his inspiration. Fela is his mentor. He wants to impact in people's lives with music the way Fela did, but he doesn't want to be like him. I don't know if you understand. So he's his mentor in music. He loves his music. For him to even have a tattoo of Fela on his hand, you will know that he respects Fela. He adores him and he wants to be like him. He idolizes him. Let me put it in that sense. So the fact that there is a comparison between the both of them, I don't think there's a basis or there's a ground for comparison. The only thing that they're going to do is that Wizkid has reigned in his own era. Wizkid is reigning in his own era rather. And Fela has reigned in his own era. Everybody's legend. Everybody can win. This one doesn't have to be wrong for this other person to be right. No, two people can be right at the same time. So there is no need for all this saga. And for, honestly speaking, Seun would just need to quit all this dragging and everything. For the fact that somebody did not reply you for 6 days, you should know already that, this person that did not reply me for 6 days, there is something that this person is holding that the person is going to say to me. So he should just quit everything, please. Everything should just end. There is no basis for comparison. He is not, and he's not. He have never been, and he will never try to take the spotlight from Fela because Fela, of course, is a legend. So he's not going to take the spotlight from him. He already said it by himself that he wants to be like him. He wants to be like him in terms of music. So quit all this kind of saga. Quit all these insults, all the beefing, all the insults online. It's not helping. It's killing yourself. It's killing you yourself because a lot of people are not going to take you, the Seun, seriously. They're not going to take you seriously because this is something that Fela has never did when he was alive. He didn't come out to start dragging his fellow musicians or something. Yes, he was a freedom fighter, but then he didn't do all this kind of a thing. And you now, as his son, you're not supposed to indulge or be in that kind of a thing. You're supposed to be a role model just the way he was a role model. You are supposed to be a role model to the generation that is after you so that you're going to keep up that legacy of your father. You're supposed to keep up the legacy. This is how Fela did. This is what he did. This is how his son is also doing. You're not supposed to just come up and start dragging everybody that you see, anybody that you feel that you can drag. You shouldn't just come up and start dragging people. It's really, really not nice. I think you should just drop that act. Just continue the legacy that your father kept for you and leave Wizkid alone because he is not in your business. He has never been in your business. He has never come out to say he is greater than Fela. So I don't understand why you are even attacking his fans. Okay, let us even go to the fan base. You're trying to attack the fans of Wizkid, right? That he doesn't care, that Wizkid doesn't care about them or stuff like that. These people are not in a community. I don't know if you understand it. Fans are not in a community. They are not harmonized under a canopy or an umbrella. So you cannot control people. We have millions of people, if not billions of people that love Wizkid genuinely and call themselves his fan. Everybody has their phone. You are not buying data for anybody. You are not buying phones for anybody. So anybody can just hold their phone and type whatever they want to type. everybody has their opinion. That's why we are different, individual differences. Because one fan said Wizkid is greater than Fela doesn't mean you should just pick up your phone, wake up in the morning. You're a family man. You just wake up in the morning, pick up your phone, set your tripod, and then you start throwing insults. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. You should live as a good example to your children the way Fela led a good example to you. If not because of the benefit of your father, I'm not sure that you might be enjoying this privilege you're enjoying now. If it's not because Wizkid has respect and regards for your family and for your father, and for the fact that Wizkid came out to insult right back, I wouldn't blame him. If I was a person, I don't know, I might do worse. I wouldn't blame him. But then please, you should just quit all this stuff, because it's really, really not nice. Everybody has their time to reign. You cannot, the same way you cannot compare Nnamdi Azikiwe, former President Nnamdi Azikiwe, with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu right now, because they all reigned in their own era. They have their own specialties and they are reigning different timelines. So you cannot compare the both of them. This one has reigned in his own era. He was the king in his own era. Wizkid is the king in his own era also. So please stop the comparison. Everybody has their opinion. Everybody has a mindset of their own. So if anybody wants to make a comparison, it's on them. The truth is also the truth. The truth is always the truth. So you cannot compare them. So see you all on the next video. Bye.